What's up, everyone? It's me, CN.TSUKAIMA, and welcome to CN.Figures. Figures in your house. And for the story review, we're going to look at the Marvel Legends 2018 Spider Build-A-Figure Wave Elektra. And I don't know what to say about this figure, but I've been seeing some reviews when this wave came out, and this Electro came out very nice. I have to say that it's the best figure that we got from Hasbro. Alright, you can see the figure right inside, and we don't get that much for accessories, just her weapon, and she comes with one piece of the Build-A-Figure. And right there in the top, there's Legend Series, and right there in the bottom, there's Marvel with the name of the character. And you can see they add a picture of her weapon on her name. Now that's pretty nice. And right there in the corner, there's the name of the Build-A-Figure. And right here in the top, we get her symbol. And both sides of the package, we get pictures of the character. And right in the back, there's Marvel Legends Series. And we get a picture of the figure. Looks so good. And right there in the bottom, there's all the figures in the set that you guys can collect. And there's nothing in the bottom side, so enough chatting. Let's take her out. And here's the figure out of her box, and it's so beautiful. Look at the design of her hair, and they put a bunch of clean paints on her face. Well, the body mold was kind of reused to make this figure, but her paints are so clean. And like I said, I think this is the best Electro figure that we ever got from Hasbro because it came out so good. These are the only accessories that we get for this Electra. We get her signature weapons. And the best part that they're not pointy. You can bend them, but just a little bit. But still, they're not pointy. But the way I see it, I think you have to keep these away from little kids. I kind of like the gray color used on this piece in each one. Like right here, and that looks kind of nice. And we do get some red color right here around the tip with a little bit of good detail and everything. And we do get a little bit of silver piece right there in the middle and both sides in each one, and more silver color right there on the tips. And I really like how these came out. They came out very sick. And here's Electra again. And her face is a beauty because we get some fresh paints on her face. Like that red dark metallic paints that we get on her lips. That looks so good. And same thing with the color of her eyes. And they're all blue. And I think they use a little bit of metallic paints for the blue eyes. And we do get some black paints right there on her eyes in each one. And right there in the top, and each eye has a little bit of faded color. Her eyebrows came out very good, and we don't get any wrinkles at all. And the way I see it, I think she's from the game or from the comic books. I don't know because they both look the same. But like I said, we don't get any wrinkles at all. Well, the only wrinkles we do get is this. I don't know what it's called, but it's so good. Look all these nice wrinkles we get. I can feel some brushing right here in the top. I wish this part was metallic. That would have been so good. Man, look all this nice work we get on this piece. And okay, we do get a little bit of detail ball right there. In these parts, you can move them all around, but not that much. But look at her hair. I don't know what type of black paint they use for her hair. It's so bright and fresh all around. I can feel a bunch of sculpting, brushing coming down, and also right here on the tip, and also right here in the front. In these parts, you can move them just a little bit, but still I can feel a bunch of brushing down on her hair. Yeah, I think this Electra is so beautiful. But I already have an Electra figure, and I don't want to keep one. I don't want to keep two. I just want to keep one. So this one is my brother's because the one I have is from the Netflix series. So I got her right here. Hold it, guys. There we go. You see? This from the movie. Oh, no, no. this from the TV show and this from the comics or games. And well, they both are good figures, but I don't know which one that I like the most, the comic book version or the Netflix version. Well, you can see that the paints on this one are a little bit darker than this one. And it I'm not sure they both stand the exact same height or this one stands a little bit taller, but we'll find out later on. Alright, around here it looks kinda strange because they added some muscles. And they kind of recycled this body mold to make this figure. I've seen this mold many times. I know I don't have the Marvel Legends Psylocke, the one came out in 2018, the Apocalypse Wave, but I did see some reviews. In the way of this figure, they kind of reuse some detail, like the legs right here, like this part in each one, and same thing for the arms. And the torso is the same, but the only difference is this part. Okay, here's something that I don't like about Hasbro, that they made these parts loose. You see, every time you move the figure, this part move. Like, see? It moves all around, and that's something that I don't even like. But still, it looks very good. Get a bunch of wrinkles right here, in the front, in the back, and also right here. You see? And more wrinkles right here around this part of this piece. Her clothing is kind of nice, I have to say, because the only thing they changed was the design right here, where's the black, well, not black color, the red color here. And you can see some muscles around her neck. And I don't know why they like making the chest kind of big. No, 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 nope, sorry, no talking about the chest. And I don't know why they added this little pig. There's really nothing attached to it. But you can see that they added some bunch of brushing right here on the back. And we do see a little bit of muscles right there on her back. But I do like these painted straps she has right here on her leg. And also right here on her arms. Alright, now let's get on for her articulation. You can move her head side to side, complete rotation. And you need to be careful right there, okay? She does looks down a lot and a little bit of up straight, and we do get a little ball joint on her head. You can open her arms this much, rotation in each arm around. Hold it. There we go. No bias is swivel, but we do get some rotation here in this part of her arms. No double jointed, but we do get some swivel here and some bibit on her wrist in each one. And we do get some torso articulation. We get this little bit of butterfly, not butterfly, this little ball joint. You can move it all around, you see? You can open her legs this much, and she can kick a lot in the front and also on the back. Rotation in this part of the leg, double jointed right there. But we don't get any leg rotation like this part of her leg where it's the boot. But we do get some ankle articulation. Comparing size, but first let's see how tall this figure stands. She stands just exactly 6 inches tall. Here she is with my Elektra figure from the Netflix series. And I was kind of wrong because I thought this one's gonna stand much taller than this one. But turns out that both of them, they stand the exact same height. Here she is with my Ahsoka figure from Star Wars. And you can see that Elektra stands much taller than Ahsoka. Here she is with my Cammy figure from the Street Fighter's Jedi toys. And you can see that Elektra stands much taller than her. Here she is with my Power Ranger Dino Charge Pink Ranger. And I think these two figures, they stand the exact same height, or Elektra stands a little bit taller than her. Here she is with my anime hero Naruto Shippuden Sakura, and Elektra stands much taller than Sakura. And here she is with my favorite Marvel Celeb Thanos. And there you have it, guys. This figure, it's a beauty. Like, they put a bunch of clean paints on her face. And not bad how her hair design, everything came out. The paint on her hair is so nice and clean. I know they reused the body mold to make this Elektra figure, but everything else is so nice. Like her weapons, the paint that she has on her suit, it just came out so well. And I kind of found this figure one of my toy hunts when I went to San Diego way back in 2018. And I found her in GameStop. And I didn't bother. I only bought Time for Mary because I heard that that figure is hard to find right now. And same thing with this Elektra. Just look what Hasbro have done on this figure. I cannot stop looking at her hair and especially the paints on her body mode. But I think they kind of reused these weapons because also the Electro figure that I have right now, she also had the exact same weapons. But Electra, she's nothing without her weapons. So I think this one came out very nice. Alright guys, that's all for today. So thank you for watching today's review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. If you want to share this video, go ahead, be my guest. Comment, but remember, do not leave any offensive comments or saying bad words. If you do that, your comment will be removed from this video. And subscribe to the channel for more videos in the future. And please follow my Facebook page, CN.Figures. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. And follow me on TikTok. And I catch you guys on the next one. So take care, be safe, keep on hunting, keep on collecting. And I see you next time. This is CN.TSUKAIMA and Elektra, and we're out and line.